Okay, so we're arriving at the FIFA Fan Fest in Toronto. As you can see, Toronto is World Cup ready. I mean, not only ready, but you see the BMO Field, or I'm sorry, Toronto Stadium. How dare I dead name Toronto Stadium and call it BMO Field. And this is exhibition place where the fan festival is being held with all the World Cup branding. So let's check back when we get in and we'll see what it's like. Toronto's gotten a bad rap, but they've done a really nice job. People are just upset over nothing. It's all sour grapes. So it's not my first time downtown for the World Cup. I've worked the first World Cup date, but I didn't work at the game. I just worked the Jays game. It was a pretty good vibe that day. I wasn't at Fan Fest, but there's a big rally down at Union Station. So I'm pretty excited to see what the atmosphere is like today. I think I'm headed down. I'm gonna watch the public watch party for the Cabo Verde Uruguay game. So we're gonna see what that atmosphere is like. Shout out Humber. Alright, after about 20 minute walk, we have arrived. This is what it looks like. It's literally under a highway underpass. What we're in for, I don't really know. Because it's quite literally under a highway underpass. We're gonna find out kind of what everything's about. This is the line. Get back. Okay, so we are now under this highway overpass for Fan Fest. So truly no idea what we're in for. I'm repping the TFC jersey because why not? None of the countries in Jersey have are playing today, so I figured just rep some TFC. Why not? Because you know, as you're gonna see, they are a proud sponsor of the World Cup. There you go. So repping the sponsor. So FIFA asked you to remove my water bottle label because it wasn't a FIFA approved sponsor. I'm surprised that I didn't have to, he has to cover up the BMO logo. But we're in, past the highway underpass. And someone just scored. It was either Belgium or Iraq. We're gonna find out in about a second. Nobody. It is still 0-0. We're in the FIFA store. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. There's like all the jerseys, mainly for Canada. This one's really nice.
They're both Mexican.
Then we got, I want to know where all of Italy's World Cup stuff is. In the dump. $30 for a pin. Insane.
Qualification for the round of 32 discount. Belgium with 10.
So that's what the second big screen looks like. That's the main screen. Right now, kind of where we are, there's food options from all 48 host countries, which I find is a very unique touch. So yeah, it's a pretty cool experience here. Got a lot, very expensive, as is usual FIFA, but you know, it's a fun experience. We're gonna keep on going. Sponsored by Home Depot. Every World Cup is watch out for Belgium, watch out for Belgium. Belgium could be scary, Belgium could be scary, Belgium could be scary. And every World Cup, Belgium flops. It's literally incredible. They still do it. It's like Italy. Every year it's Belgium, 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 Belgium. And Belgium flops. In an hour, game's over. It's a 0-0 draw. Another Belgian flop. This is what gets my fat ass excited. Different food options. You have some different kinds of food options from kind of all the different World Cup nations. And just lines and lines of food trucks. It's very cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to try yet. But yeah, I think it's a great touch. The music isn't exactly great. It's just kind of random FIFA music, but you know, it's not too bad. But the food options are really, really good. Even with the higher prices, it's still worth trying some stuff from other countries as well. I find it ridiculous that people come here and, you know, they have all these food options from all over the world and they're eating poutine. But hey, to each your own. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try something from different parts of the world and I'll let you know what I try. So Augustin just scored to make it 2-1 for Uruguay.
Yeah, it's excellent.
And the Uruguay fans are loving it, including the Augustin fans. This is the third screen over the highway overpass. That's the fourth screen. Just shout out Humber, who's got a booth. And he can pay me though. Alright. More food trucks. Although it is $23 for a poutine, so please explain that to me.
Want to volunteer.
So very good first half between Uruguay and Cabo Verde. It's 2-1. The few Cabo Verde fans were going ballistic when that one goal got scored, but Uruguay came back. We're now in the third leg sort of this. And we got some booths going around here. Fourth screen. Another kind of soccer net like you see at Nathan Phillips Square. Tower in the background. Lego. So I know you'll like that.
Then it's not, then it's a job.
Overall, it's solid. There's a lot of good booths here. It's kind of like any sort of festival. I think they should do this even when Toronto's not hosting. They should just host watch parties. It's really fun. It's a great atmosphere. It's really big too. Credit to Toronto. It's gotten a bad rap because Vancouverites are always upset, but it's done really well. By the way, Augustin scored the second goal for Uruguay, so Augustin Nation. This is the rest of it. This is what the halftime music concert looks like. It's kind of some low rate rapper, but not that bad. It's the game I've seen worse. Particularly the Southwood concerts, but that's what it looks like for the halftime music. Cabo Verde just tied the game on an open net. All the Cabo Verde fans love it. Basically,
Why don't they have hydration breaks? Want to see these first two games that they can progress.
blazing heat. Someone explain that to me.
I think Bentoncourt's timing on that challenge is exceptional. That is a goal.
The last kick of the game.
Da Costa is really well to hold on to it.
That's the final whistle. An outstanding draw for Cabo Verde. 2-2 with Uruguay.
Oh, there's no kick.
Wanted to take the free kick.
There's no
and get
kick.
the winner. But they've done it again, having held the European champion Spain in their first ever World Cup match to a goalless draw. They've stepped up here in Miami as well.
Unbelievably electric game between Cabo Verde and Uruguay. Really good game. We are headed out. Okay, so it's about 10:20 p.m. We're headed back from FIFA Fan Fest after two really good games, honestly. Belgium drew with Iran, and Cape Verde and Uruguay had a really exciting 2-2 draw. My experience overall at FanFest was pretty good. I think I picked a good day to go. I didn't go during one of the Canada games where it would have been absolutely packed. So it was good to get the opportunity to explore. Overall, what I really liked the most is they had 4 different screens. So you can watch on the, right when you come in, you can enter. You can kind of watch a little bit while you're in the store. Even when you're getting some food, you can watch the game. And then there's the main screen. The main screen can hold the most amount of people. And that can hold maybe a couple thousand. Depends how many can fit on the lawn. But there was still some empty space for that for the second game. The third screen was kind of more for the people doing the activations. So kind of if you wanted to visit one of the booths, play one of the games, you could go with that third screen. It wasn't just one screen, so you don't have thousands of people packed in like sardines to watch the one game, which I thought was really good. I thought the booths were really actually well spread out. A lot of times at these festivals that we have down here, you see booths kind of right next to each other. You'll see a booth, 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 booth. This one was kind of a booth. You get to kind of see it a little bit, walk around, and then the next booth is a few steps away. So I actually like that. I thought it was very well organized overall. The complaint that I have, the food prices being an event run by FIFA, it was going to be expensive. But I did not expect prices like $23 for a single poutine. I did not expect prices like $8 for a Coke. I did not see prices coming. Like, I wanted to try this Colombian pastry, and it was $16. But it was only about this big. Maybe a big. Just not worth it for me. Well, overall, I would rate my experience an 8 out of 10. Ended up going to a restaurant down the street. Paid $50, got some pizza, got a few drinks, got a dessert, $50. That's a lot more than you get at FIFA Fan Fest for $50. Most reasonable deal, I would say, for anyone watching who may not know what the most reasonable deal is, I would say Beaver Tails, considering everything else starts around $16 and $18. I'd say that the City of Toronto is doing a much better job than they're getting credit for. I think the city's getting a really bad rap for a lot of different reasons. The city's doing a good job. The city's doing a good job. Not a great job, or not an amazing job, but they're doing well. So yeah, I was very happy to attend the Fan Fest. I hope I'm able to go again before the tournament is over. But that's my experience overall at Fan Fest, and I hope maybe I was able to provide some information to anyone attending who hasn't attended yet. Thank you.